Hey, it's John Cook with Keynote Content. Thank you so much for joining me today. While you're watching this, as you're listening to this, I'd love for you to do is hit the subscribe button. You can connect and catch up with content as I share each week. And today I want to talk about how to align your messaging, how to align the way that you talk about your services, your business, for the right prospects for the optimal fit. Something I found about 4 or 5 years ago, really, I started to see these frustrations with different clients and they're saying, well, I'm getting business in, I'm getting projects, I'm getting companies who are connecting with me, but I'm kind of miserable. I said, okay, what are the people that you're like? Tell me about the people that are making you the most miserable. And we started to see this pattern that the people that were making them the most miserable, even though they said, hey, I'm bringing in a fortune, but the fit wasn't right and they were miserable. They're saying like it's scope creep or it's just wrong personalities or they're just, frankly, they're just jerks and I don't want to work with them. And so I said, let's put more emphasis on the fit. And how do we then align your messaging to attract those optimal prospects so you can know it's the right fit? So I'm going to walk you through a few different things today, but one thing I want you to keep in mind is fit beats fortune. All day, every day. Fit beats fortune. It means that I would much rather have a lower number of clients that are coming in that are at maybe even the same income per project or per contract or engagement, same amount, but a low number of clients, and say, I feel more fulfilled, I'm happier, I get to work with amazing people, as opposed to saying, yeah, I have a flood of clients that are coming in, most of them are making me miserable, making my team miserable, making the fulfillment process just kind of a nightmare. Fit beats fortune. And you've seen a number of different studies, you probably heard about a number of different times where people say, I would much rather take a salary of this amount and know that I can be fulfilled in my work doing something I love as opposed to a salary that's twice as much or a business that's twice as big and just feel miserable. Fit beats fortune. But as we say, how do we then align the messaging? The first thing I love saying is let's look at your unique value proposition, or your UVP as it were. Unique value proposition. And from that, there's the more specific we are about who it is that you want to serve and how you do what you do and what you do, the more it's going to automatically connect with the people who are the best aligned with that already. And it's also going to allow people who are not aligned with that to find out, is that something that I want to pursue, or do I self-select myself away from that and find another service provider, another expert that might be a better fit for them? And the way I like to look at it is going, fit is about serving your audience before they even become your clients. Because if somebody's not supposed to be your clients, make sure that you actually can help them realize that they're not supposed to be their clients and they can continue on their way and not waste their time, not waste your time, not create equal frustration. So your unique value proposition. And if you're saying, how do I actually format that? Like saying, we help or we guide or we assist, and then you put specific, here's the name of that target market: entrepreneurs, single moms, people who are in debt, graduating seniors from high school, whatever it might be. The more specific you are about that target market, the more people can say, yes, that is exactly me, who are willing to blank or who are ready to do this, and so they can blank. So I help or I guide or we guide the specific target market by doing the specific solution or specific set of products or services so they can have a specific desired outcome. So the people who are reading this saying, I am exactly that. I love this idea of what you provide from a solution standpoint, and also I know that this desired outcome is exactly what I'm looking for. So that's one way. But then there are also people who are saying that could be, they could check all those boxes and still be an awful person to work with, personality-wise, or just where they're at in life, or maybe they're just a jerk, or maybe it's just not the right alignment. Okay, that's fine. There are still ways to align that messaging in your sales copy or in your website copy, or even if you're a speaker sharing from stage, saying, this is a great, now let's take this example as if it was like a online course or coaching program. I call it the if and the if nots. Now, and you can even call this out saying, we might be a great fit, we may not be a great fit if you are looking for a shortcut, or you're not willing to put in the hard work, or you're looking for some type of magic elixir or some type of magic bullet that can wave a wand and do this actual change for you. If you're looking for something like that, this is likely not the right fit. But if you are willing to put in the work, if you are willing to ask questions, to be teachable, to be able to change the way that you think something should be done, whether it's building an audience on LinkedIn, or whether it's getting out of debt, or whether it's putting together a great nutritious meal plan and lifestyle. If you're ready to rethink how you've thought about something in the past, we might be a great fit. But the way that we can even couch it as well, saying the if not, it allows them to continue to self-select out of that experience. The more that we get people to say no to you, the wrong people to say no to you ahead of time, the more it's going to protect your calendar and also your team's calendar and your sense of fulfillment and joy as you continue to build your business. By putting in the if not, it allows them to say, is this me, is this not me? And it also starts to set what I call boundaries. There's an amazing book called Boundaries by Dr. Henry Cloud. It's one of the books that I've sent to more clients than I can remember over the last 7-8 years. And what it is it allows people to say, how do I say no to the wrong people so I can say yes to the right people, or say no to the wrong opportunities so I can say yes to the right opportunities? The more that you can set boundaries and expectations in your sales copy before they even sign on with you, the better that will be. Now, we've talked through unique value proposition and if not, but there are different ways that you can build in these exits or these exit points just in case somehow it's not the right fit and they've gone through 2 or 3 different of these steps to continue to make sure that this is the right fit. Now, I like having an application. This is something we just started implementing about a year ago for clients that aren't necessarily they're not necessarily warm referrals from people who say, hey, I know this person, I know what they're about, I know that they are the right fit with you, John, or with Keynote content. Here, this would be a great person to work with. People that refer to us, strategic partners, other agencies, other people in our space, they know who we work with, they know who we don't work with from both a focus and also personality standpoint, from a values standpoint. They know. But even in that, saying what we've introduced over the last year is this application process for somebody that's not necessarily tied in. To us, they may not even know us that well, saying, okay, we want you to fill out an application. Whether they end up working with us or not, whether it's an amazing 2, 3, 5-year engagement, or whether it's, this is not the right fit, I want everybody to fill out an application. So it gives our team a base point to find out, who is this company? Who is this person? What are they about? And how can we make sure that we are already aligned before we even hop on the phone call? And if you want to do another layer in this, you can do whatever layers that you want, but as far as actual steps for somebody to walk through to work with you, somebody who's willing to walk through multiple steps to work with you will have a clear idea of, here's who this is, here's what you're about, and here's how I know that we might be very well aligned, because I've gone through your application, I've seen your sales page, I know that you work specifically with people like me who do things like this. That's a good Seth Godin. People like us do things like this. It's an amazing way to think. Very simple, but saying, if people like me do things like this, what does my ideal audience look like? They look like people who don't take themselves too seriously, people who are willing to learn, the voracious learners, people who are willing to try new things and even fail a little bit to start out, but that's part of the learning process. Now, you can continue to add in these different checkpoints, but if you're continuing to say, okay, I'm looking for other ways to help the right prospects continue to say yes to me, so that as we go further along, there's already this trust and alignment's already built in. You can also add in an enrollment call or a video call, just to double check. And it doesn't have to be a 60-minute call. It can be a 15, 20, 30-minute call, whatever it might be. I say no more than 30 minutes. So it gives you a chance. They've already filled out the application before they even hop on a call with you. But that way I know that they've already gone through our process. They've read through our copy. They've looked at our application. I know that we're further aligned. But just in case, you can offer just kind of an enrollment call. But whether you choose to do it or not, I like saying for all of our clients, we have a trial period. And a trial period is not just about, are they the right fit for us, but are we the right fit for them? Somebody coming in saying, I want to do these, like I'm connecting with a different client later today that they want a couple different sales pages written. They want some copy written for Facebook ads. They want help putting together their talk on stage. Saying, let's work on your sales page, one sales page first. Let's make sure that this is the right process for you, that it's the right interaction. The way that we create copy and content might be very different than what their expectations are, but making sure that whatever content we put together is what they're looking for from an expectation standpoint, that the copy that we're creating also fits their tone and style and what their audience is looking for, and that they're happy with the results, that they're happy with the process. Because I've gone through this a couple different times over the last just over the last couple years. I've had probably a dozen different clients who have come through our doors, virtually as it were, that I've said, we're going to do this initial project, and we've come out the other end and said, okay, we don't think it's the right fit, but we have created this copy. We know it's good. Let's refer you to somebody else that we think might be a better fit for you, whether it's personality, whether it's alignment with values or expectations. And they've gone on and they've connected with somebody else that we know, like, and trust. And we've done a warm introduction. We kind of give a context. Hey, we think that we haven't been the right fit for these couple reasons. And I'll be very upfront and positive about this, saying, hey, it's not necessarily bad. It's just not the right fit. And we celebrate that, and we connect them with somebody else who might be the better fit. So that trial period gives you an out, but it also gives your client or your prospect an out as well. So all of these different pieces work together to essentially make sure that your messaging is aligned with the right people. And once you have the right prospects in place, saying it's not just about being scalable, it's about being scalable with two types of fulfillment already in place. The fulfillment on the actual services and the different products that you've promised them, they've bought. There's that actual fulfillment, like on a client engagement, that there's that fulfillment. But in a little bit of a turn of phrase here, there's also the fulfillment internally for you, for your team, for the people that you're working with, saying, are we fulfilled working with this crowd, with this client? And making sure that if you're fulfilling on the products and services standpoint, that you're also fulfilled from a joy and happiness standpoint. Because life is too short to work with jerks. So we don't and we won't. That's a line from our manifesto. And we require all of our clients to read through that, or all of our prospects to read through that, through our manifesto, before they even hop on a call with us. Because it matters that much to us, because from an alignment standpoint, we would much rather have fit over fortune. So as you go through today, as you go through this week, make sure that for the people that you're working with in your company, saying, are you aligned for fit or are you aligned for fortune? Because life is too short just to be chasing fortune. Chase fit first. Make it a great day. Catch you next time.